Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Unboxing. This is your host, Mustafa.
This is Jose, guys. What's up?
Let's go. Bro, I love my tea really, really, really hot.
Yeah, bro, you gotta explain to me why.
I don't. It makes my throat feels really good.
Yeah,
It really does.
yeah, bro. I always wait until it gets like not that warm anymore, and I just chug it.
Really.
Yeah, I don't know.
For me, I like to feel and I know it's bad.
Uh-huh.
I like to feel it. I like to feel the heat, just like because I have my breathing problem in my throat, so it feels so good because it opens up my
Yeah.
airways.
Okay.
Yes.
What about cold?
I don't
You
know.
like cold that way too?
It will give me probably like a. I don't think I like cold like that. Yeah.
Okay. No, well, for me, I like cold that way.
Really?
Yeah, for me, I need cold, bro, because I'm always warm.
It will give me a brain freeze.
Bro, I am always warm, bro. Except right now, bro. Dude,
Yes.
right now we've been going through like the biggest snowstorm
Yes.
ever, bro.
Yes.
I haven't seen this storm in since 2008, bro. Since first time I moved here, bro.
Wow, bro.
Yeah.
I've never seen it like this in Ohio.
No.
Never. Like this is the first time where when I heard there was a snowstorm, I was like, okay, this is probably gonna be like last year.
Yeah.
No, this is
Remember Sunday, bro. I was telling you, I was like, bro, there's no way.
yes.
Like, tomorrow we're gonna be able to go out and run. We're gonna be able to go out and do everything.
You were the first person
Yeah.
that texted the group and said, I went to the gym and I got stuck.
Dude, 2 hours.
That's
stuck,
crazy.
bro. Trying to get out. Literally just trying to move. Couldn't move. Finally got out, bro. Finally was able to move and get like traction.
So you had to go to the house and then come back for it?
Eventually, bro. Well, I went to the gym.
Yeah.
I was able to be at the gym, and
Yeah.
then the owner of the gym got there, and there was nobody there, bro. No, there was nobody in the streets. Nobody was out, bro.
Damn.
It was so bad.
That's
It was
crazy.
like level 2. You know, level 2 means basically you don't get out. I didn't know what level any of that stuff, man, bro. Until yesterday. Until I checked, it literally said you shouldn't get out unless you really need to.
Wow.
And I was out. I was like, I don't really need to be out here,
Yes.
but I'm out.
You know what's funny is that like the day before the snow, I think Sunday, I forgot what day it is. To be honest, like
Yeah.
it messed up my day, especially after the holidays.
Yeah.
My days are messed up.
Yeah.
I only know the days because of like work stuff.
Yeah.
Because I have to do work stuff,
Okay.
and I'm like, oh, I have to
Same.
deliver on Tuesday. I have to
Same.
deliver on Monday.
Yeah.
Deliver content.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And so on Sunday after like Drew and I were working out, I was thinking to myself, okay, so tomorrow's gonna snow, so maybe I should go to the grocery store and get some stuff. But I wasn't thinking anything intense, bro. And I'm so glad I went because I got stuck in my house for 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
I couldn't leave.
Jeez.
I couldn't leave. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
I live in a cul-de-sac,
Yeah.
bro. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was like I don't know how many feet of snow. It was like
Yeah.
2 feet of snow. It was
Yeah.
like this much.
And it looked like everywhere was untouched.
Yes.
It looked like everywhere was untouched.
Yes.
Only like your neighborhood, like your neighbor,
Yes. Yes.
opened up his area.
Yes.
It
Yes.
was like,
Yes.
fuck
Yes.
everybody else, bro.
Literally.
Everybody else can do whatever they can.
It's so crazy, bro, because I went outside and I start shoveling. And I'm like, I'm going to like empty my driveway because then it's going to be icy.
Yeah, yeah.
If I don't do something about it right now, I'm stuck here forever.
Yes.
So I started doing, and then like halfway through, I got really tired. But bro, I started thinking of like our practice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't get tired.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep
This
going.
is nothing.
This is nothing.
This
Yes.
is nothing. Bro,
Yes.
yeah, but dude, just these days have been rough, bro. Just because of the snowstorm, and it's been so cold, bro. Leading up to this, like even after the snowstorm, bro, I've been out like trying to like unstuck my car every single day, bro, and eventually I got sick. It was only meant for me to be sick. Bro.
Yes.
And everybody seems to be sick. Right
I'm
now.
sick. I'm sick. right now.
Everybody is getting sick. Bro.
Yes. It's sad to see, to be honest.
Yeah,
But at the same time, it's good to know that it's not just you.
bro.
You know,
yes.
it's sorry for everyone who's sick. We love you. We were just talking about
Team,
this in
man.
the car. He's like, that's a bad feeling.
It was a bad feeling, bro. I don't Yeah, bro. I don't wish this upon anybody,
No,
man.
for sure. Like it's
It's
horrible. Being sick is the worst.
being
But
sick.
I feel if you and I don't work out at such like high level training,
Yeah.
I think our sickness would eat us.
You think so?
100%.
Yeah.
Because like the diet is clean.
Yes.
The training, we sweat every day so much.
Yeah.
So much is
Yeah.
like gallons.
Yeah.
Like literally today, like
Yeah.
as we were like doing the warm-ups, I was looking like on the ground and I'm like, this is a swimming pool.
Yeah.
Full
Sorry,
swimming pool.
coach.
And I was like, is this from me? And like I look at Drew and he's like
Yeah.
his
With his
sweat
hair.
is everywhere. Yeah, his sweat is everywhere. I was like, I don't know if it's me or his hair is hitting me, like
Yeah.
his sweat, but like it's when we sweat at that much,
Yeah.
we're getting toxins out, and then we're always drinking water,
100%.
and
Yeah.
so
I
I
always tell my mom that. I always tell my mom I'm one sweat away from feeling good.
yes,
I'm always just one sweat away from feeling good. It's like she's like, "Oh, you look terrible. You look like you should go get some rest." I'm like, "Mom, if you let me go right now, if you let me go early, I'm gonna go on the run." She was
that's
like, "No, then you're not going nowhere."
that's bro, I understand it
Yeah.
because when I go to the gym, I used to worry about. So Drew and I do this. What's it called? The staircase. The
Yeah, the
staircase
stair
machine.
climber.
Stair climber.
Mm-hmm.
And we call it. I think.
Stair master or something like that.
Yeah, we call it the soul
Yeah,
snatcher
skull snatch.
because what Drew and I do, and I think we talked about this before.
Yeah,
We
that's
do 1 minute each level all the way up to the end, and then we do 1 minute all the way down.
yeah.
And bro, at first I couldn't get to 20 is the highest.
Yeah.
I couldn't get to 16. I
Jeez.
couldn't get like I got to 16 and I'm like, Drew, there's no way I can
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
going. And he's on it,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
He's on it. Now I can like
Yeah,
both of
but
us
what did it take for you to?
seeing him.
Yeah,
Yes.
it always is that.
Yes.
It always is. It always. That's why you need to train with people because
Yes.
then it pushes you. You're
Yes.
like,
And he told me what's funny.
okay.
What's funny, he told me him pushing me made
Yeah.
it easier for him
Yes.
because like then the energy's up
That's
there.
all it is, bro.
That's all that there
Isn't
is.
that crazy?
Exactly. And now we did it yesterday or the
Yeah.
day before. We did it the day before yesterday. So tomorrow we're gonna do it. But now, bro, I understand what he meant when he said we need to do it twice.
Mm,
I know I could do it twice.
yes.
Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah.
I know I could do. I know we can take it to another round. The further we push ourselves, the better. But what I was trying to get to is that the happiness and the dopamine when you go to the locker room when you're done is the absolute best. That's why I know when you tell your mom I'm one run away, like I'm one run away from this,
Yeah.
I fully understand. I feel because like everything has more meaning then.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
Yes,
I have
yes.
done what I was brought here to do.
Completed the essential for the day.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, bro. That's beautiful, bro.
Right?
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that, my bro.
Cheers, bro.
Clink.
Let's go. Clink.
It's tea.
Tea break.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
it was so good having coach the other day.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it was.
he has a lot of wisdom to share about boxing, and also like it resonates with life.
Yeah. Boxing is life, bro.
It is.
Boxing is life in like a microcosm, bro.
Yes.
Like that little gym, that two two big rooms that we have over there.
Isn't
It's
that
life
crazy?
in itself, bro. Outside, life in there is much harder than life outside, and life outside is much bigger. It's grand.
Yes.
It's everything else.
Yes.
But life in there is much harder, bro.
Yes.
So
And
if you can survive in there and you're able to live good in there,
yes.
outside is much easier.
Yes, yes, yes. And what's beautiful about that,
Yeah.
when you go in those two rooms, bro,
Yeah.
people are from all over the world in there. So you're already in the world in there.
Yeah.
And you're fighting everyone.
You realize, bro, that at the end of the day, we're all just the same. We're all just human.
Yes, yes.
We all just love. We all hate. We all fear. Once you realize, like, how I don't even see it as like people from other places of the world no more.
Yes.
Because to me, they're all people. They're all like
We're all
brothers.
one.
We're all one.
But that's the beauty of it, is because everyone's from all over, we learn from each
We
other.
learn that. We learn that everybody is the same. We learn that
Exactly.
we're all the same, bro.
Yes.
We really
We
are.
all want the same thing.
We
We
all
all
want
want
the
our
same.
families to be happy. We all want to be the best versions of ourselves.
Yes.
I mean, whomever is in there at
Yes.
least. And I don't know. I could say this about any
Yeah.
human being.
It's very rare that you find people that don't feel that way.
Yeah,
It's very, and whenever I do find people that are not that way, it
blue
it
pilled.
makes me it makes me curious, bro. It really does.
Yes,
It's like, well, why? What is it?
it's the.
Why?
I think it's the good feeling of comfort.
Yeah,
You know, today when we were training,
yeah,
when we start warming up, and we're doing a lot of like sit-ups and push-ups and everything, and I can hear in the background how people are like suffering through it.
yeah.
But then what I say is the
I
funniest
go,
thing.
ha 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 ha.
But for me, I tried to say the most ridiculous thing ever. I say this is my comfort zone.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
pain is my comfort
yeah,
zone. Like going through this is what I like. I'm at the beach.
yeah,
I'm at the beach,
yeah,
you know? And one, it makes everyone like push harder.
yeah,
And two, if he's feeling like this, I know I can feel like
yeah,
this, you
yeah.
know?
No,
I'm not gonna slack off.
I'm literally just laughing, bro. When that,
Yeah,
after
yeah,
that,
I know.
when that's going on, I'm just laughing,
I
bro.
know, I know. I remember last time when I was just saying it, Jonathan was like, "All right," he's counting down 5, 4, and I'm like 12, 6. Numbers mean nothing to me. I eat this for breakfast. But that's how we should be,
John's like,
bro.
all right.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, okay, chill out.
Yeah, by then we were Jonathan's
Yeah,
we've
bro.
never beat Jonathan on that.
We beat him.
Yeah, that night we did.
I think that
We
Jonathan, we love you so
put you
much.
in the hospital, Jonathan.
That's true. That's true. That's true. But bro, I think that we beat his. I think we matched his level.
Yes.
We didn't beat.
No, I think we went over it.
We did. We did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
did,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
We that's why he was like, "What?"
Yeah. 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 I love
Yeah,
Jonathan,
I
man.
love Jonathan, bro.
Genuinely, I swear to God, and I don't say this like I don't like to say things just for the sake of saying
Yeah.
it, or like I don't like to glaze people.
No, yeah.
I don't at all, and
Yeah.
I want to get to that point. But before there, I want to shout out to Jonathan. Jonathan, bro, without you, the gym is not the same.
Yeah, bro.
It's not.
No, with John, bro, I've said this many times to Jonathan. I say it to him every single day, bro, actually.
Yes.
Because every time I see him now, it's like, boxing is like it's such an intimate thing, bro.
Yeah.
So like with him, I've learned like he's grown from being my opponent
Yes.
and from being like my opponent
Nemesis.
in
Yeah.
training and
Yeah.
my
Yeah. Yeah.
nemesis in training and
Yes.
like me trying to always trying to test myself against him and stuff like that. He's grown from that to being my teacher too. You know?
Yes.
And now
He's a good teacher.
he's a very good teacher,
And he
bro.
knows how he sees things no other person sees because he's working directly with you.
Yes.
There's a relationship.
Yes.
So he knows your capabilities and he knows what you can do.
Yes.
So now he can nitpick on
Yes.
certain
He
moves.
sees it, bro.
He
He
does.
sees it.
He
He
does. He
sees it.
does.
And no, bro. And he loves what he does now. And I think he's found a passion for it.
Yes.
And I that makes me very very happy, bro. It makes
My heart.
my heart very very warm for him.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
it really does, bro.
Yeah. He's a good man.
He's a very good man. He's
Yes.
a very good man, bro. So
It's interesting, man. People are everything, and you
yeah,
know sometimes when you're on your purpose, you forget that.
yeah,
But people are everything,
they are.
genuinely.
Yeah,
Like in any difficult moment that I'm going through,
yeah,
I know I have my brothers.
yes,
I know like I can just call Jose and be
yes,
like, "Hey Jose, like this and this happening. What do you think?" And Jose's always gonna be 100% real with me.
yeah,
And if I call Drew, I know what kind of advice I'll get.
yes,
If I call you, I know what kind of advice
yeah,
I'll get. If I call Murat, I know what kind of advice I'll get. And I'm just very humbled by this,
yes.
and I'm so thankful to this.
Same.
And you know, like it also makes me think less and less about what's going on in the outside world.
Yeah, me too.
It really does, because it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Like, you know, like those UFOs that are
Yeah,
going on.
yeah.
Genuinely, I stopped following. Like, what? Do you know what's going on? I'm genuinely asking.
No, bro. I really haven't checked anything. Bro, I did. I was watching. I've really been really like I've gotten into like old stuff rather than like the stuff that's going on now because I think the stuff
It's
that's going on
connected.
now, it's all connected.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. And like the
Hit it,
stuff.
hit it, hit it. I'm
Bro,
excited.
I've been right now, bro. I've actually been learning about the Epic of Gilgamesh. The
Oh
Epic of
yes,
Gilgamesh, right?
yes, yes, yes.
And it how it all ties together to like it ties all together to everything else, to every ancient text, right?
Really?
It all ties together. But the Epic of Gilgamesh, like the main thing of it that's trying to teach you is like every okay, so Gilgamesh is trying to find this. He's trying to be. He finally realizes he is mortal.
Okay.
He realizes that one
There's
day
an end.
he is three fourths God
Okay.
and one fourth human. You know.
Okay.
So he realizes that he eventually one day his end's gonna come too.
Yes.
So he's trying to fight this guy because he knows that if he fights this guy he's gonna get immortality,
Yes.
right? So his whole journey, this whole epic, this whole journey is him trying to find this and trying to fight this guy. He knows it, like in the bottom of his soul, he has to fight this guy in order for him to get immortality, right? But like the whole thing, basically,
Is there such thing?
there is no such thing. I
There's no
mean,
such thing.
there is such thing, but
It's mental.
it all comes down to being like he always finds that people always tell him, listen, like every time he thinks he found the answer, or people would come and tell him, it's always like you gotta grow up, you have to live, you gotta have fun sometimes, you have to you have to have kids, you have to hold their hands, you have to teach them things,
Mm-hmm.
here and there you have to drink beer,
Mm-hmm.
you have to laugh, you have to
Experience life
experience life.
in
That's
all of its
yeah.
colors.
And that's like, why are you looking for this one thing called
Because it's
immortality?
gonna end anyways.
It's gonna end anyways.
Yes.
So
Oof.
that's the Epic of Gilgamesh, bro. It blew my mind.
Yes.
Every
Wow.
time, bro, it came down to that same answer.
Yes.
Every time. And he always tried to ignore it.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
he's always ignoring it. He's always ignoring it. He's always ignoring it.
Why is he
I
ignoring?
haven't, because
Yeah.
he wants immortality.
I don't think there's such thing though.
There's no such thing.
There's no such thing. Only Allah has the immortality. He
Yes.
is the start and the end, and nothing before him, nothing after him. That's
So what is the meaning of this thing, huh?
meaning of the
Of existence of life, then we have to enjoy it that way.
I think okay, so the way I figure it out, the meaning of existence, and I was only able to okay, I wanna jump into this, and I want to talk about the medicine real
Okay.
quick. And when I say medicine, I want to talk about ayahuasca.
Okay.
And when I talk about ayahuasca, is because the thing is, a lot of people think that ayahuasca is like a drug, but it's not. It's not a drug. It's existence in itself, and it opens the third eye fully.
Yeah.
It opens the third eye fully, and I was like I was very blessed and lucky to experience it in the Amazon jungle, and obviously in the States in certain places where it's legal.
Yeah.
But
Like in Miamisburg.
we're not gonna talk about it. But in Centerville, where?
Wait, what?
Wait,
Who?
what are you talking about? But
Beep.
the reason why I wanna bring this up, and the reason why I wanna talk about this, is because with the medicine, it shows it showed me why we exist. And we exist to worship God. And I know it's gonna be very difficult for people to like people that have ego. It's gonna be very difficult for them to like, no, like, what do you mean by worship God? I am, and I
I was
am.
just thinking about this morning, bro. I was thinking about that this morning, bro.
Yes.
You were right.
Yes, bro. It's because worshiping God is not just like, oh please God, oh please. Yes, it is, but at the same time, if you're connected to the source and you're always grateful to the source, and we're electromagnetic physical beings, and your existence is connected to that source, and the only way that you can really enjoy this is by just you being connected to the source and by buzzing at that level. And that's why I go back to ancient. My obsession is ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt.
Bro, I am obsessed with ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
Anything ancient Egypt, like, I always find signs around the world. I always, anywhere I go.
Yeah.
I used to travel just to go to certain cities, just to see the museums that have ancient Egyptian artifacts.
Really?
Yes.
You ever been to Cincinnati?
Yeah, first thing I did when I came to Ohio, just go to the yes. I have photos on my Instagram.
Yeah.
From
Because I remember like 2 years ago, three. No, it was must more than that. It's like 3, 4 years ago. They had like a Egyptian Like,
I wasn't here. It
yeah.
was moving around. I went to the one that's in St. Louis, but the thing is about those exhibitions,
Mm-hmm.
they don't bring the real stuff.
No.
They just put on a fake, like,
Yeah.
and then they show their permanent collection, but they don't bring the real stuff. The real
Yeah.
stuff is in Egypt,
It's
either in Egypt or in London, in
London.
England.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, I've heard of that.
And for me, why ancient Egypt? Why this obsession? One is because when I sit with the medicine, all I see is ancient Egypt. Everything is ancient Egypt for me. Like I see myself as like a king in Egypt, and I see a lot of like vibrational, which
Yeah.
is like the Tutankhamun mask,
Yeah.
and I see it all, and I'm like, this is crazy. This all exists. This is real. And I
Yeah.
see pyramids, and I see like it all makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But then this is the answer that I'm trying to find. And
Okay.
for me, the only answer that I have is that there was a civilization that only worshiped God. And then when because there's a difference between kings and pharaohs.
Yeah.
So when the pharaohs came, they got rid of the kings and then they remodeled everything into them being the God.
Oh, okay.
And they destroyed a lot of things. They rewrote history. And then this is when the flood came and it changed existence
Yeah.
because God is like, I'm the one and
It
only.
became selfish. We became selfish. We went back to our nature.
Yes.
That's our nature, bro.
So a lot of people like they question like who did the pyramids? Who built the pyramid? I don't think any human being built the pyramids. I really don't. I think the pyramids existed. They were built before even humans were there.
Okay.
It's something I think that like jinn has like relations to that. I
Mm-hmm.
think like certain beings, I don't know, you can call them aliens, you can call them angels, you can call them like fallen whatever you call
Yeah.
them. But I think that there's a correlation there with ancient like
Thoth,
yes.
bro. Thoth, bro. He talking about ancient Egypt.
Yes.
Thoth, bro.
Yes.
T O
I know
T
I
O
know I know what
T
you're
H.
talking about. Is he the he's got a
Yes.
he's like
Yes.
a crawl looking and and he's
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
tall. I know. So
So to me, okay. So to what I hear about him is that he's like a messenger of God.
yes.
Okay. So like he's like he's part of like like God, like one of God's angels, if you see it that way,
Yes,
you
yes,
know.
yes. That makes
Like
sense.
he's part of like
Like Bashtet as well.
yeah.
Yes.
And to me, he has came to this life, to this universe, to this existence, many times in our in our timeline, you know. And to a lot of people think this is very controversial. I don't know if I think about it this way, but a lot of people who know about Thoth think that he came in as Jesus, you know,
I
like with the
agree.
same
I swear to God,
message,
you took it out of my mind right now.
with the same message and the
Same with
prophets.
Osiris too.
Yes.
He's also because like I think that one of the prophets is also like Osiris as
Yeah.
well. But also, bro, with Osiris, I want to let you finish
Yeah.
what you were saying. But also, they say the same thing about Osiris because Osiris, like, he was dead, but then he was revived.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, like, for me, I'm like, okay, also a messenger from God because everything that is related to ancient Egypt, was all for God.
Yeah.
Everything, existence is all for God.
They
It's
mapped
just,
it out, bro.
yes, it's just to glorify God.
Yes.
That's the whole purpose of this existence is to glorify God.
Yeah.
And this is the spiritual war that we're in.
Yes.
It's the believer versus non-believer.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, if God wanted, here's the thing, because God could have, you know why this existence exists, and I will give it to you as simple as
Tell
possible.
me.
If and God knows all. Don't we believe that God knows all?
Yes.
God knows all. God knows what's going to happen now. God knows what's going to happen tomorrow. God knows what's going to happen at the end of times. God knows what happens in the beginning, right?
Yes. Yes.
Then if God knows all, why are we here? Like, why are we here? We are here so that we would know. We would know why we ended up. Like, why didn't the believer just already ended up in heaven? And why did the non-believers already ended up in,
Okay.
like, why? So that we would know. So that we would know. Because
know what?
we would know why we're here and why we're there.
Okay.
So that we would know. We're accountable for everything.
Yes.
Doesn't this make sense?
Yes.
I believe we're accountable for every deed you make in this life.
Yes.
That's the only way that I can make reason and logic out of this.
Yes.
Be, only because, bro, like if I didn't know,
Yeah.
like why am I in hell? Why am I burning?
Yeah.
Why am I going? I don't even know if you're burning in hell. I don't know what hell is.
Yeah.
I only know what I know from the Quran and from what I heard,
Yeah.
but no one has been there.
Yes.
No one has been to heaven. The only way I can know is by experiencing, and the medicine showed me.
Yeah.
Like I've been on this experience. I saw what heaven looks
Yeah.
like, and that's all I want.
Yes.
I'm working towards the afterlife.
Yes.
That's all I care about. Any person that I ever do wrong accidentally, because the thing is, I don't go out of my way to do harm.
Yeah.
Wallah, 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 I feel so guilty about it forever, and I always
Yeah,
will
me
ask
too.
for forgiveness.
Yeah, me too.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, like the other day, bro, with me and Murat, where I actually hit him like after the bell ring, bro. I couldn't live with myself.
Yeah.
I could not live with myself, bro, because I
Yeah.
know that he thought that I did it intentionally, but I didn't, bro.
Of course,
And
it's a flow.
yeah, but then he realized that I didn't do it intentionally, and then like he felt bad for reacting that way,
Yes.
you know. And now it was like, bro, you like no, bro, no. Now I feel bad for making you feel that way, bro. It's just like,
Brotherhood.
yeah, bro.
I'm so
Bro,
grateful, man. Guys, I am really, really, really grateful. I'm grateful for this man right here. This guy is
Me
my
too,
brother.
bro. Yes.
Genuinely, you're my brother for
You're
life,
my
bro.
brother, bro.
Honestly,
You know it, bro.
I'm so honored that I can even have like the opportunity to do a podcast with him.
Hey.
I don't take this for granted at all. And I don't think I can do a podcast with any other person except with this man right there.
I'm warm though. Look at this.
I'm wearing a hoodie, so
Let's go.
joke's on you.
So what's up? So what's up? What's gonna be?
Let's go. What do you want to do?
The storm?
Is
Really?
this the Buron?
Buron?
Wait, who's the real Buron? That's the question.
Yeah, that is the real.
That's the
We
real
have to
question.
answer that. In the
Yeah.
next one.
Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna have a lot more to talk about in the future, but until then, this is your host Mustafa,
And this is Jose.
and this is unboxing.
Let's go.